Yellow! So I already recorded the first video of this new series I'm doing, but I didn't like how it came together, so it's not getting made. Basically, it's a continuation of my first Forza video, where I checked out a bunch of cars that I don't remember how, why, or when I've acquired. The difference now is quality over quantity. Just 5 cars chosen at random by this, the Wheel of Cars. Ingenious name, I know. Anyway, the first recording wasn't all bad. It showed me where the video could be fixed on, mainly in the scoring area. It's a 2-part scoring system that I will now explain with the 5 cars from the first time. Part 1, the scale of regret. It's pretty straightforward, just a 1 to 10 scale based on how much I regret buying the car. So the last batch's loser, this 2013 Caterham Super Light R500, she gets a solid 8 on the scale of regret. The only positives were that it is in fact a car, and it can be rotary swapped. But everything else is a negative. There's not a lot of customization, the paint was kinda whack, and it spun out like a motherfucker. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Also, I got 2 of them, so that doesn't help at all. The 3 middle of the pack cars were the 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302 with a 3 out of 10, the 97 Lamborghini Diablo SV with a 2 out of 10, the 91 Honda CRX SIR in a close second with 0 out of 10, but the top banana was an 85 HDT Commodore Group A, also with a 0 out of 10. This is where part 2 of the 2-part scoring system comes into play, and it too is fairly simple. It's just what car was my favorite out of the 5. Why was it my favorite? Basically, there was nothing particularly wrong with the car. Customization was good, paint was rad, it wasn't super expensive, I don't have 2 of them. The stock setup drove pretty damn good, and it's a Holden, so that's pretty cash money. Okay, with that out of the way, I'm gonna spin this wheel a couple times and talk about some cars. An alright way to start the series. I mean, the Lambo Countach is only an 80s sports car icon. Nothing crazy. In all seriousness though, I do really like the car. I 100% had a poster of this car on my wall at one point in my life. Probably when I was 12. Not the paint job I would have gone with, but what are you gonna do? As much as I do like the car, I really don't know much about it. So I did something I rarely ever do. Research. It turns out that the QV actually means something. Not that I'm gonna be able to pronounce it. It's like quattro ravioli or something.
Quattro valvole.
Anyway, all it really means is some fancy cylinder heads. With 4 valves, hence the quattro in the name, if you can believe it. Thankfully, they shortened it to QV for us, uncultured folk. One thing I found in my so-called research that I did not like was you know when you neuter your dog and they put that cone of shame on its head so it can't nosh on the stitches? Well, the American emissions and safety regulations not only neutered this car, but the cone they decided to throw on it was this ugly ass rubber bumper. I mean, look at it. Like, I really hope I edit this in post and, you know, put a picture of it, but just look at it. Come on. Aside from the paint that I can change, and the bumper which I wish they never did, so far I don't regret this purchase at all. Speaking of changing the paint though, I'm gonna do that. Right now, that blue's catching my eye. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's pretty swag nasty. Now that the paint's fixed, I'm just gonna go through the customization here and see if anything catches my eye. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty basic. Just the Forza bumper and wing, typical stuff like that. Oddly enough, you can switch the V12 that's already in this thing for another V12. To be fair though, it does say it's a racing V12, and it does bump the power up pretty significantly. But I'm not gonna upgrade any of it anyway. I'm gonna raw dog all of these cars actually, that's kind of my thing. Alright, so I may have had to mess with the settings to make the recording a little bit smoother, but that's not the point. The point is that, number 1, the V12 sounds pretty sick nasty, not gonna lie. Number 2, I suck ass at shifting. I honestly forgot that I was in manual mode. Shut the fuck up, dude. Anyway, I also noticed that, the spoiler, like, I don't know if you noticed, but she's kind of wiggling on there, and I'm not sure why. Like, this is supposed to be a sports car, right? Like, it's not all show, there is some go. So what the fuck is that? I also noticed that it might have some potential for a drift build. Yeah, I ignore my not shifting there. It doesn't seem to like to slide, but you know, once you get it to it, it seems to work pretty well. So, you know, maybe a future thingy there. The speed is reasonable. I mean, she's an old ass car, so it's not bad. Handling's, you know, pretty good. This is all stock. Raw dog as fuck. And look, great speed. That means I can't take this corner. Downshifty. Crash it into somebody's front yard. Word. Well, I think that's enough abusing a 80s sports car classic, you know. An icon of the times. I wonder what else the wheel has in store. Alright, dude, I'm not even trying to speak that long on this car, because I've actually been, like, really excited to test this one out. I mean, I'll probably just end up rambling for a while, but it is what it is. I'm a huge fan of Fox bodies. I'm a huge fan of SVT. And best of all, I snagged this car from an e-girl on the marketplace. So that was like a win-win-win-win, you know what I'm saying? Again, not the paint job I would have gone for, but, you know, that can be changed. Let's check out what you can do with this bitch. I mean, it's gonna go stock, because, you know, raw dog for life, but I just want to see what I can do. First off, I gotta get rid of that paint, though, because it is not it, chieftain. The red's not bad. What else is there, though? Oh, damn, you can put all the turb skis on this guy. Ones, twos, not really turb skis, also not really turb skis. I actually really want to just see what she does. I keep switching the gender of this car. I don't really know what the fuck it is. Well, she's a fucking ringer and a dinger, that's for sure. Even though I just said a she. Not the point. Point is I gotta remember to shift. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I like it. Dude, that engine noise is retarded. I'm allowed to say that, right? It's an inanimate object, so, like, I can say that. Oh well. Listen, I'm gonna cut my mic, like, straight up mute it, and you tell me that this doesn't sound like music to your ears. Oh shit. Oh, we're mint. I was trying to say that I was really struggling for that third to fourth, but you know, we got her done. She drifts, if you ask it nicely. I'm not saying that I like it better than the Countach. That's not what I'm saying. Alright, but I might. Dude, the body roll too. I don't know what it's about body roll, but it gets me going. I like it. And, you know, the Countach didn't have any body roll, so... But it did have pop-ups. So that's like, you know, -1, +1, equivalent exchange, you know? All that type of shit. I even threw some lemons into the wheel of cars just to, like, you know, spice of life type deal. But, so far, like, first 2 cars, and I'm already, like, you know, brain farting on which one is, like, my favorite. I'll figure it out at the end. Hopefully. You know what? I am actually gonna see if it'll drift. Oh, I gotta tell this thing to fuck off. Slow her way down. Alright, get out of my way, cunt. Watch this shit. Surely I'll be able to, you know, hit sideways around this one. Alright, well, there's 1 corner left. Maybe I'll get 1 solid drift. I'm losing faith in my own ability, but, you know. Kinda. I'm giving myself a kinda, alright? That was a kinda drift. Yeah, alright, I gotta get off of this just because the more I drive it, the more I like it. And I don't want to put a friggin' Fox body Mustang ahead of a Lamborghini Countach, but like, you know. Oh, got too penisy with it. Well, this one certainly breaks it up a bit, right? Like, it's not even really a car, is it? I don't really know shit about the Nomad. I do know that Ariel is a cool ass company though. I'm not really sure what my plans were with this thing, but I bought it, so, you know, there's that. Can you do some cool shit to it? Actually, what can you paint it first? Damn, they got options. Ooh, with the blacked out roll cage? Okay. So it's like the blackout just all black? Oh, yeah. Alright, I see what you're doing. What is my favorite color out of these, though? Yeah, not going with the fucking Monster Mobile. Can't go with stock colors. I'm going with the blue. 2 blue cars, but you know what? Fuck it. I like it, alright? Sue me. Alright, now what can you do to this thing? First off, what sort of shit can you slap in this thing? i4? V8. I get the turbo rally. I'm not sure how I feel about the V8. This thing isn't already all-wheel drive? Alright. Singular turbscalator. Man, I bet this thing looks ass with low profile wheels. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. Thought it was, no, never mind. Never mind. Looked at it from the side. Nah, that's bad. What does the exhaust? Oh, it's just like a fire pipe? Alright. Well, still doesn't matter. Still gonna raw dog it. Neat sounding engine. Oh, she gets kind of sideways. I mean, you know, when you fan the gas, most things do. Should I even really be on the road? I feel like I should just go straight into this dirt shit. Yo, it grips. Like it grips. Okay, never mind. Well, I feel like this isn't the best place to test it. But also it is, you know? I actually really do like rally racing in this game, so I'm sure I'll find the use for this thing. Unfortunately, I'm not 100% on what that will be. So there is like, you know, the scent of regret. Like just the general aroma, but nothing too serious, you know. This ain't getting like the 7 like that fucking Caterham piece of shit. It's not a piece of shit, but it kinda is. This is like that Caterham, but like off-road, and you know, you can actually put the hammer down and it doesn't just do a 180. Hey, I found some dirt roads by accident. Fuck yeah. This is, you know, this is testing. Now this thing's pretty cool off-road, I ain't gonna lie. It's actually, it's not that fast. Like it's only going 106, which is still pretty fast, but like in Forza standards, you know what I'm saying, it's not that fast, but it feels it, you know. It's nimble. I actually really like it. I don't think it's beating the other two. Actually, I don't know. It's not beating one of them, alright? But it might beat the other. It's growing on me, I'm not gonna lie. I got a burp, but it won't come out. Also not important, but you know, I gotta deal with it, so do you. Roads driven +1. What do you mean? I've been on this road. Yeah, okay. It's it's time to see what else is out there. I like this thing. You'll see the scores at the end, alright? That's what, you know how it works. I hope. I don't know how well I explain that. Alright, 3 cars deep and already the competition is stiff, alright? I said alright a lot there, and I snapped. Not important, I guess. Okay, so the RX-8. Gotta admit, I don't know much about this car either. Well, I know like 3 things about this car. Number 1, I believe that this is the last full production car to feature a rotary engine to be produced, right? I think. I'm an idiot, so my thoughts are kind of iffy, I guess. 2, they're kind of like a fat RX-7, right? Like they're just kind of chunky. They're like the same thing as an RX-7, just thick. And 3, Doug Demir doesn't really like him, right? Like, he's not a fan. That being said, why would I buy one? Other than this being a video game and it no real monetary cost to me. Good question. I think I got really sleepy, per usual. And it was like, you know what, I'll just buy all the Mazdas, because there's only like, you know, 10 of them. Why the fuck not? And this was one of them. Paint, fine. It's like the first one. Well, the Nomad wasn't bad, but like, the other 2 were pretty bad. You know what? Fuck it, I might just hope that the last car is not red or blue. Crossing my fingers. Bro. Alright. Another car that only comes in red. Sweet. If they're not all rotary, I mean, I won't be that surprised, because they break. But this is a video game, gosh darn it. I want a fucking retarded ass rotary in this bitch. Hey. See? Rotaries are cool. And now, I wonder if they actually put the rotary idle noise, because that is a unique sound for sure. And I know, or at least I think they didn't on their RX-7s, because I own like 2 out of 3 of those, and none of them made a particularly rotary-y sound. I mean, they were high revving, I'll give them that, but no brap. Oh, fuck yeah, they did. Look at that. Rotor / compression, and they actually put the Dorito right there. Hey, look at that though. Speed 6.9. Nice. Well, time to raw dog it. Alright, I can't hear shit. Goddamn music in the background, dude. I want to hear if this thing has a rotary idle or not. That will make my day. And I've had a pretty good day today, so that's saying something. Alright, everybody be quiet. I don't hear anything. It certainly is high revving. She kinda is thick. It handles reasonably, I would like to say, but it's kinda like, it just feels fat. Or, you know what? That's kinda mean. It feels chubby, alright? In this grand scheme of this game, you know, there's a lot of wild shit car-wise. And this one just kinda seems to be like a car. Like it just, you know, is a car. really, I shouldn't be that disappointed, but you know what, goddamn, this is my video. I can be as disappointed as I want. I'm starting not to like driving it because that noise, dude, like just whining. Like, I know they're high revving, okay, but like doesn't make it any less annoying. Also, shouts out to that guy that just blasted that civilian off the road. Alright, yeah, no, that's enough of this. Okay, let's finish this on a high note. The bar's already set, you know, above sea level, so it's gonna be hard to get over, but like, there's some shit in here. There's some stuff on this wheel, you know. Could be cool, might be cool, maybe not. The Shield Datsun 510, or Datsun, anyway. Again, not a car I know a whole heck of a lot about, but not enough to have to look up facts, you dig? Gonna look at the paints, alright, you know. I am a big fan of, you know, like tans and browns and shit, but, you know, you gotta, you know, paint with all the colors of the wind. That being said, how much you want to bet it only comes in brown? Oh shit, no, they got like all the rainbow, they got the whole like 48 pack of Crayola crayons here, dude. The yellow is a statement, the old top banana. The green's actually not bad. Green! I don't know why the fuck I said it like that, but anyway. Yeah, I'm going with the creme de la creme. I do speak a little French, alright? But like, the same way a parrot speaks English, you know? It's there, you can kind of understand, like, they got some words pretty good, but it's like, I don't really know how the language works. I'm just kind of saying words and hoping people understand me, you dig? That being said, not really anything to do with the Japanese car. I've been holding back too long. I gotta fucking see the wide body kit. Let me see it. Let me look at it. That was kind of underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for more. I mean, the fucking... what's that? The intercooler? Is that what that is? Rode through the headlight? I mean, that is certainly a look, alright? I'll give them that. Yeah, you know what? I was like, at first I was like, that's not that thick. But for like the size of the car, that's pretty meaty. Like, it's got some girth to it. I don't like that word. I don't know why I said it. Dude, that... that exhaust pipe, man. Excuse me. Looks like a Italian man's cigar. Alright, I gotta stop fucking rambling and shit and probably, you know, actually drive the car. Like, the whole point of the video. Oh, the one wheel burnout. Nice. Oh yeah, I gotta shift. I like this though. It's just like all the other cars were like trying to prove something, you know? Whether they, you know, did so or not. I'm looking at you, RX-8. They're all like, yeah, I'm the fastest. I'm the fucking... I mean, the Nomad is pretty purpose-built, but that's not the point. This one is like, I'm gonna hit some rocks, aren't I? No, alright. What I was trying to say is this one is like, it's not trying anything. It's just like, yeah, I am a little-ass Japanese commuter car. Like, what are you gonna do about it? And I like that. That's like some endearing shit right there. I might be speaking on my ass right now, but I mean, that's what you came to see, right? Or you actually came to see, like, knowledge and, like, stats on the cars, but fuck that. Get up in the RPMs. Go. I need like a hill or something. I need like, I don't know. I need one of these with a V8 in it to be like its dad and like push it on the swing so it can get higher, you know? Or I could just shift and hope that it does it. Nah, there's no, what do you call that? Oh yeah, 5th gear. There's none of that. Dude, first official video, assuming I like how it comes together, again, and like, you know, all the stars align and whatnot. It's kind of a tough video. There's no like absolute shit cars. Like, there's no bricks yet, knock on wood. And I'm actually gonna have like a hard time picking like an absolute favorite. I think I have it in mind, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to, you know, think on it. This is 5 cars, right? Word, it was. Not that you would know, but it's kind of been a long time since I actually recorded this video. And I'll explain that later for those who care. Anyway, the Chimp Chump was, now you might not be expecting it, but it was the Mazda RX-8. There's nothing really wrong with the car. It's not that slow, but it's also not, you know, super quick. It doesn't look like dog shit, but I also wouldn't call it stunning. It gets a 2 out of 10 on the scale of regret. Not a bad car overall, though. Next up was going to be the Nomad, but after following through with my plans on the 510 and making it into a drift car, it really didn't perform all that well. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. It still gets a 0 out of 10 on the scale of regret though. Middle of the pack surprise is the Nomad. I honestly do like it. it seems like it's going to be a really good rally car, or what's it called? Cross country. So yeah, I like it. 0 out of 10. Second place. Now this is for all the tea in China right here. Will it be the Mustang? Will it be the Lambo? Well, I'll tell you right now, it's the fucking Lambo, alright? Again, absolutely nothing wrong with the car. I do like it. The spoiler is kinda goofy. But as much as it looks interesting and, you know, V12, Italian, the Quadra fucking whatevers, it's just missing a couple things that the Fox Body Mustang has. Also a 0 out of 10, in case you didn't know. So first place goes to the 1993 Ford SVT Cobra R. Not only is there nothing wrong with the car, but there's actually things that are good with the car. First off, the sound is pretty rad. And the way it handles and everything, I guess, it's got some personality. So yeah, it's the big wiener this time around. Alright, so on to why it took so long for me to finally put out this video. I started college. I'm taking a pretty demanding course, and any of my time, free or otherwise, is pretty much being devoted to that. Unfortunately, this means I won't be able to keep up with videos, like at all. I'm going to try to release one every now and then, and also gonna try to stream more or go live on YouTube, whatever I feel like, I guess. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like. I heard that even me just saying that helps. Till next time, have a good one.